Oh boy.
Oh man, those
25
flounces
feet?
were so good.
So I don't know if y'all noticed, but the raid assignment sheet was just recently updated. We finally got the version that wasn't completely scuffed on Lich King. There are actual assignments listed on Lich King now. I would pretty much ignore the images. We're just gonna tank it like we did on Tuesday. The images are fusions strat. We're just not gonna do that. But like infest cooldowns, Valk stuns, the backups for the stuns, the infernals, etc., are all correct. So the way it'll work for Valk specifically is I believe Foji should mark them with those exact markers that are shown on the sheet. So like circle, diamond, star. And then Rom, Naoma, Tier Pally will be the stuns, assuming they don't get picked up. If you get picked up, you have to call it out and maybe try and uh, call out your marker, your color as well. But the backup should know who they're assigned to be backing up in case they call it out. Um, Naoma and Rom will Holy Wrath after the Hodges run out. And then if we need it, we'll go ahead and Infernal the Valks as well. I believe it is off DR. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Um, the idea is keep them as three, grouped up as three as long as possible, so we can cleave them as long as possible. And yeah.
Yes, sir.
The other thing I wanted to point out, there wasn't enough. I didn't modify the sheet to show this, but both druids, I think Feral and Boomy, both have the chance to gain 10 rage when changing bear form, right? So y'all might need to like throw out a bash if
No,
stuns aren't there.
we
Like,
retain our existing rage. We don't start with rage unless we have to use your
no,
spell.
Furor gives you a 100% chance to gain 10 rage when swapping to bear form.
If you're 5 out of 5.
Yeah, which Rata is, I think Frosty's 4 out of 5, probably
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
am.
yeah.
3 out of 5.
3.
So,
But
yeah,
if
just
I don't have rage, I'll just enrage and bash it.
you could, yeah,
I have a
enrage
macro
bash or
for it.
maim or whatever. Like you have a lot of options, right? But
Yeah.
just be ready if they're not getting stunned, we would want to bash. I don't think
Yeah.
it should be an issue, but just in case, can't hurt.
Now on here it says Valkyrie kill priority. It's melee for the first and range for the second. Is that circle for melee and diamond for range then?
I'm not sure if we're even gonna focus that. I think we just
Just
like
get
everyone
them.
should do their optimal DPS rotation.
Okay.
I don't know what the deal is
Yeah.
with their
I
kill
was
priority thing.
all good.
Yeah. I mean, we might start doing that. I don't know how it just depends on how it looks, I guess. Um, if we need to assign specific people to Valks or whatever, but like there should be a lot of cleave and multi-dotting, so I don't know why they have that on there.
Cool.
Also, not relevant to tonight, but we found out some things about Lady Death Whisper. Josel, we're going to start having you do Curse of Tongues on her in Phase 2, just to slow down the frost bolts. And Ian's going to stand closer. That should hopefully remove the random frostbolt deaths. It's not a threat problem. Like, I checked Tonka's VOD, and people not even on, like, top 6 were getting frostbolted randomly, so I think it might just be tanks have to stand closer, but I don't know. We'll try it.
I'm sniffing 2 asses at once.
I don't know if you guys went over Valkyries, but you can target them before they come down. So like dot classes, we can start ramping on them before they even come down.
Ooh.
That's good, very good enough.
Another question. Did we, since we don't have two hunters, did you need me to like weapon swap Shiv anesthetic poison?
I think we should be fine without it. Plus, Kishta's probably gonna bail, and Sid might come in later, depending on
Yeah, after like
the
an hour
situation.
or so, we'll see.
Kishta's
Yeah.
feeling like shit right now, so
I'm very much COVID infested right now.
Damn, you're still that sick? That
I'm
sucks.
literally worse than the last 2 days combined, actually.
Oh no.
He sucked too
Horrible.
much wiener.
I wish. Maybe that.
Maybe that'll fix your problem.
Step up, step guys, come on.
get your flask up.
Damn. Gets Shadow
the
Morning and
feast.
just leaves.
Range flasks up. Get kings up, please. Eat the feast. Like 5 of you haven't eaten it yet. Soul stones and house notes. Alright, let's start.
All right.
Might.
Tyrion.
Yeah, we do. Putting it up.
All right, guys, look alive.
Shadow traps and infest are really the only two mechanics here. Just don't die to shadow traps, and we're good.
Like his little pet.
Range, let's move over a little bit.
Ron, put concentration on it, please.
Concentrating really hard.
Wait, do you have improved Evo Rum or no?
I do not.
Okay, that's fine.
You should get that later.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter tonight, but neither of the Holy Valleys have it since they're improved Hodge spec.
I have 1 point into it.
Yeah.
That's fine, we need your AM shadows.
All right, guys, 7 seconds.
I'll stay on 4. You're putting out. Sunday, I can't remember.
No, we got, yeah, Lust. We got, Expose up. All shatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too far.
Map on range.
We're gonna move melee slowly, though.
Make sure you should call for the
Map on range.
within a beginning range.
Starting down.
We want to.
I'll be able to stun them all. Just yeah, I'll stun them.
Blind hands, 12.
Play. Trap.
Let's go to map melee.
Move back a
That's
little bit.
friendly. You're not friendly. Wow.
Infest.
It's HP position.
Trap ranged.
Range go.
Get the eyes up.
Play.
Do we want to do incidental cleave on the ghouls? Because they can stack up too much, right? Is that a thing?
Infest.
We'll have to see. I think
Right.
we need to get to the transition to know.
Gotcha.
Maybe when if there's a lot on Lich King, whenever he's like 75%, you can start cleaving, 75 to 80%.
You and I need to be demo shouting them too. I was watching a VOD earlier.
Okay.
Donnie's question was specifically about accidental or like passive cleave. If for passive cleave you can, feel free to use
Well,
it.
I mean,
Because like I do
passive,
like.
passive cleave's gonna happen, right? Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
we're not gonna
yeah.
be able to stop that. But like actively chain lightning on cooldown, I would maybe only consider that if we're about to transition with them at high health.
That's. I mean, it's an LE question basically. I was asking that. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I won't do it then.
Yeah, Yeah, if we're at like 75%, I think warriors should start cleaving if the ghouls are high health, shamans, chain lightning, etc., etc.
Just do your single target rotation, ignore the ads.
For sure. Yeah, we were killing them on 10 man, I think. So I was just curious.
You want me to respec real quick? I do have a talent set that gets 3 out of 3 Devora. I would just have to hurt them.
It would also have Hodge.
It would still have Hodge and everything, just I get rid of Reckoning at one point in Crusade. Those are just threat talents, which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well. It's a lot of defensives. That's a pretty big defensive layer.
Get that real quick then.
Also, friendly, do you know what the range is on Screech or how that works? Is it like a frontal or?
I'm not sure if it's a frontal or all enemies in melee range. It says.
Okay, yeah. So it won't hit the shamblings ever, pretty much. It's not worth trying to hit shamblings with that.
Unless I had it on them. I mean, I don't know if that's more priority, like phase 1 or something.
I mean, maybe once we have 2 hunters, but I doubt it shouldn't be that big of a deal, honestly.
Alright. Yeah, the pet's only 75 because I didn't have 10 to level, but that'll be
Let's
even
get
more.
a summoning stone.
Does somebody drop like a G's or something, please? That I forgot to repair. Oh shit, something's up.
It's
Never mind.
down.
Thank you.
The jizz is down.
The G's.
I'm sorry, healers. I was trolling you there. I should take a lot less damage now.
Blood pumping.
Were we in
Jeez.
blood DPS mode?
Yeah, nice heals.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you were that damage. Tried to
My
pull
threat
a
was
fast
great.
one on us.
No one's gonna catch me.
Get full buffs on ROM.
So wait, well, you run 4 out of 4 shadow because nothing really matters on disc except for spell power.
He just
that-
probably doesn't have T10.
Yeah, well,
Or I guess T9 would be really damn good still too, right?
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's already pumping.
Or not T9, is it T8? I think it's T8.
T-
Olduar.
E10 2-set is useless for this fight specifically. And he doesn't have enough for 4-set yet.
Yeah. It doesn't this just like only care about spell power too? So like the highest gear score is probably best no matter what.
Spell power and a little bit of crit.
Yeah, I imagine the 250 from Molduar is outscaled by sheer item level now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at, yeah.
Haram Devour.
This fall season has been like
Yes.
horrible for sickness and disease, man. Like everybody's fucking sick right now.
Our immune systems are fucked from COVID and not like going out and doing shit.
That was, dude, my girlfriend or my fiance got COVID and I didn't put any space between us. I never got it. I got the dick post. She got the hair post. Yes.
Trap.
Let's go melee.
Trap.
Move melee.
He's casting this. I'm sorry.
There's another trap on.
Move
Yeah,
melee.
we're moving with them. The range. Follow me.
Range about to pop up in 2 seconds. Stunning the first 2 seconds.
Trap.
You can, if you got time to move range, you should move together a little bit here. Do some instant casts.
Oh shit.
Oh.
He was at 20% in rage.
Trap. Infest.
Lucky you didn't die from that tick. He's at 2%.
Rebuff Rom when you get a chance.
Let's get the eyes out.
Oh, this everyone's dead.
Trap.
We didn't.
People
Wait,
are
why can't I
pumping
move?
though.
Infest. Plague.
Yeah, our damage is really good. We're on track for getting him to the end without a, I don't know, maybe without even a third. Third shambling, which I think doesn't matter, right, Zach?
Yeah, people were thinking it did, but like, as long as you don't grief the disease debuff, it's fine. You can just kill it.
I mean, it's still good to get there. Helps a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good metric for enrage timer, probably. Like, doing it with 6 heals is impressive.
God, I miss Quellic's insane DPS.
I think maybe not zigzag necessarily, but a little bit more. We should try to go to the right of Fordring as melee, so we don't overlap with range and both have to move for the traps. It's getting a little hectic there at the end. We were really close to the range group. So like Rom, just stand a little bit further to the right, and then melee will also stand a little bit, like where you are now, Ian. We don't want to end up over here, right next to a range camp.
Can we summon Kyan, please?
I was watching a stream earlier, and for some reason, like, some people were bringing the necrotic plague out, like, just out to the side here, and they were just dispelling it. Not dispelling it on the Shambler. What's the reason for that?
If anything, it's probably to stop Lich King from gaining stacks. If you already have the debuff at high stacks on the ads.
He'll still gain stacks every time it's dispelled or passes.
Yeah, but if you
it's-
dispel it and it goes away, there's not 2 of them jumping around gaining stacks, right? There's only 1. Or do they combine?
They do combine eventually, but I think that is true. That if it doesn't like jump to the same person.
Yeah, like if anything, it has to be that, right? Like,
Yeah, that would have to be the only reason.
I ain't scared.
let's get priest buffs on Cayenne. I wouldn't risk doing that just yet. I'd prefer making sure the Shamblers die.
I was just curious.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. There's maybe something that I don't know.
And yeah, basically, if one of them, like, gonna enrage, like, you just ask for a cooldown, I think it's worth.
Gotcha. I didn't know the 20% rage was also fucked me up. I've been
Oh
stunning.
yeah, that's scary.
Stunning
I think.
regular ones.
I think the 20% enrage is more damage than the dispellable one.
Are you guys doing the warrior HP buff on both?
Yeah. Right, no.
Lost.
I just taunted the Lich King.
I got him back.
Oswald. Rewatch Oswald, please, needs wings and shit.
Trap.
We're going melee.
Move melee.
Infest.
I got an enrage coming up soon. I'm stunning it.
That's the single player, bro. Don't swipe.
Move.
Not worth it.
Wait, no,
Melee.
that's
Melee.
necrotic. We still want to move though, actually. So we gotta move with them here.
Good no kill.
Infest. Health.
Don't drop range.
He's in range. Let me get a PS.
Plague. Infest.
Gotta drop range.
We're gonna move on the next one, melee. You know what?
That's the last Shambling. My guys are dead. If we get him now, we won't get another Shambling. I
Got
guess
a little bit.
Plague.
6%.
Trap.
We're moving
Drop
melee.
melee.
We're moving a little bit farther than normal. Oh, it's on me.
Range, move back.
Good play, you gotta bring it out, bro.
just bring it completely out. There's nothing to give it to, guys.
We're gonna get a horror.
Move.
Infest.
Okay, we're moving on the next one, melee. It's at in 1% we phase.
Plague.
I have 100% threat.
Yep.
Move.
Get to the
Okay.
edge. Everyone out. We can kill these ghouls.
Transition.
Spread out. Get in your groups. You'll have to be further away ranged.
Spirit.
Exact, no.
Y'all can't be this close to melee, or it's gonna chain DOS.
It's gonna be interesting. I only have this one Shambling alive. It's
Gotta
gonna
go
be passing
spheres.
it back and forth between me and him.
These spheres move faster too, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't get aggro on this spirit. It's silenced. Fucking.
Spheres on Rom. Ice sphere on Rom.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
There's an ice sphere coming into melee.
Spirit.
Last my Shambling.
Just
Let's get DIs, yeah.
We were down a bunch of DPS, but that was good, guys.
Yeah. Got pretty far in the transition. The main thing is I want all range to keep following Donnie in that phase, and Donnie you just have to you'll want to be pretty much stacked on Donnie, like 15 yards away from the melee camp.
Was
thought
I
I
moving?
is.
Was I moving well? Like where I was going? Was that what we wanted? I'm just trying to make sure I'm on the right page. Like where I was
wasn't
at.
paying enough attention. I don't
Okay,
know.
fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not looking at range.
I'm just running with
view.
I'm just running with the tank towards the edge. I assume that's what we want to do, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean that's fine. It's just you want to be maybe a little bit to the right of where you are now. That whole range group should be stacked on you, like slightly right of where you are now, during the transition specifically.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's just so those tendrils don't cleave both melee and range group. I don't know if it has a target limit, but we want to minimize the amount of people hit by it.
For sure.
You're a pretty good target gator for those things to be on you because you can AMS the infest. If it hurts, like if I don't know how much damage it does if there's like 5 on you, but
Yeah, I don't know what the solution is because I'm guessing Naoma can't pull it off of you. You just do the most incidental cleave. Usually guilds have more than one unholy that kind of split the aggro on them. But
Was I just swiping too much or what?
Oh, you shouldn't swipe at all.
No, just single target lich.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to actively cleave, just passive cleave. If you have
Yeah,
spells.
ideally the ghouls die without any direct damage being applied to them, like anyone going out of their way to cleave. So everyone just hard focus single target, and then if we're going towards the transition with more ghouls, we'll actively cleave more. But that's only a thing if we're like at 75% or so, and there's a lot of ghouls up.
I'll throw a couple more chains, but not much.
Yeah, I just won't swipe anymore. My bad, guys. I thought that we were just trying to DPS this guy's out.
It's pure pad. They should
Enrage
mostly...
timer on this fight is extremely tight with 5 kills and we have 6, so we gotta fucking blast the boss.
And I saw you, Dag Eater, when the spirits spawn, it's kind of like with a lot of these bosses, you don't want to be the closest one to it when they like get active, because they like immediately swing.
And she ready? He's ready.
Okay.
So does this heroic attempts actually matter?
Yes. Once we're out of it, we don't kill Lich King at all.
I mean, we're not going to hit 37 attempts tonight, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think we'll ever use all 50 attempts in any given week.
It's so many attempts. You gotta...
We'd have to have 3 raid days to hit that, for sure.
I read that there was someone who didn't want to prog, and the raid didn't want to prog heroic Lich King, so in between raid days they went in and they started the fight 50 times or however many attempts they had left. So they came in and they couldn't.
That's fucked up.
Unreal.
It's fucking hilarious.
Absolute fucking monster.
That's literally like 50 minutes though. At least, right?
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Well, it's more than that because you have to res and get
You have
back
to
every
run
time.
back and everything. Yeah, it's like 2 hours, man. It's dedication. This boss is targeting me every single time. It's scaring me.
We got Shadowborn on, bro.
Hey, you
So what's that one?
Melee. We also don't have vindication on Lich King, so demo shot matters even more.
It's getting overwritten by something. I don't know what it is.
It's my shell. Move melee.
Range move with him a little bit.
But see, now it's... Are yours getting overwritten?
I'm reapplying it every time more ghouls spawn.
moving melee?
Rage coming up in 1 second. Rage out.
Moving melee?
Let's send up someone, please. Austin.
And rage like 5 seconds.
Shamble running close to me. Right now. Shamble running back close again. We're gonna learn master next and first.
Enrage coming up in 2 seconds. Stunning it.
Or master. The second round.
Second.
Has to get health chain.
How many PS?
This one.
Oh shit. Yeah, PS.
Let's get the DIs out. I think we literally just need to rotate cooldowns more on Infest. I know we aren't focused on calling it largely because Kishta's sick, but
Yeah.
I think we literally just follow the Infest rotations on the sheet. So
Spirit.
we won't use a cooldown on number 1. Rom doesn't have Aura Mastery, so that's the first one's easy to deal with. Whatever. Second one, Tier Pally. Third one, Milky. Fourth is Rom. Fifth, Tier Pally. Sixth, Milky. I'll try and call them out, but just kind of we need a cooldown on each one. We're doing a lot of we're getting pretty far, given we're not even using cooldowns on Infest, so I think just sending cooldowns on them will make it a lot easier. Like with either DSAC or Aura Mastery, a lot of the times the bubble will be enough to just completely prevent Infest, so you won't even have to heal them at all. I'll try and focus on that more this pull, I guess. But yeah, just try and keep a mental note of which Infest we're on and know your assignment.
I'm having a major lag spike. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Alright, I'm back.
I wouldn't worry about killing Rom. The Holy Pally should keep him up. We need you to help up Infest, I think. Just chain heal the raid. And the melee, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we heal him every now and then, but...
Heal with Earth Shield.
Kishta food. We need 4 priest buffs on Kishta as well.
Rebuff Kishta, please.
Can Earthshield
Oh yeah, you're
crit
right.
and
My
apply
bad,
the buff?
or my bad, Pipe. Yeah, you're right.
What'd you say, Rada?
Can Earthshield crit and apply the buff? I can get that pipe.
Won't the,
No, can't.
Oh, okay.
the priest supply it though with penance or no?
Yep.
They can, but it's probably not super reliable.
We really don't have GCDs.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily tank deaths aren't really an issue for us. It's mostly Infest, so
Mm.
I think
so
rotating
we'll just-
cooldowns alone will solve a lot of that, but also maybe a little bit more. Less focus on tanks or something, I don't know.
So let's start on the second one in Noma. You can do the 7th one if we get a 7th one, okay?
Okay.
I'll try and call it out, but yeah, I'm fucking dying, boys.
I got a MRT node open to...
Okay, yeah, do it then. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try it. And it doesn't really matter which you use, DSAC or Aura Mastery, so I'm just going to call a name and you use one of the two. Second Infest is Cheer Pally. Cheer Pally down. Good shit. Crap on melee. Third is Milky when I call for it. Crap on melee. Milky now. Up is Rom. I'll call for it.
Plague. Infest.
Rom.
Oh, it's too slow on that one.
Alright. Next one is Tear Pally.
Maybe we're moving on to the next one.
I got the next enrage in 5 seconds. Get ready to use it. Trank.
Plague.
Tear Pally, get ready. Now, Tear Pally. Next is Milky.
Rage in 5.
Move.
Infest.
Milky.
I think you guys are gonna come towards us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to start moving melee.
Move again.
Next will be Rom.
Back a bit.
Another.
No,
Back
that is
to
the no my circle.
Some room.
No, no,
Stay in the back.
Next is Nailma.
Get ready, nail me.
In a minute.
Tight stack it.
Now,
Nail
nail
me.
me.
Oh wait, actually we're about transition. We're good.
Crap on melee. We're good. Get to your spots.
Transition.
Range, stay on square.
I
That
have
was so
no
much easier with
points.
cooldowns.
Yeah, that was
I have
We're
no
gonna
more
kill these.
legs, though.
We're gonna cleave these ghouls.
Watch the spirit.
What are we gonna do with the shambling?
Range needs to move to the left. You have
Yeah,
to
follow
update
me.
your-
Follow me, ranged.
Update your position based on
Can't
range
get that
spells.
orb though.
Come
Yeah.
closer to us, Rom. You're too far, Rom.
Yeah, that orb's gonna fuck
Watch
you
out.
up. We can't hit it. We need like a melee or something. I don't know. We
I
gotta
set
kill
my
this
pet
other
on
orb
it,
here.
but
Orb here. Now. Range. We have to kill the orbs.
High stats.
Okay, so like I said, I have no more plague, so I don't know what we're gonna do with the shambling.
It's just a wipe if you run out of plague. Yeah, let's get the eyes out.
Yeah, move away from the sphere like I'm not possible.
Is it easy enough for one person to kill the spheres, or do we need like 2 or 3 people assigned to it?
well, the problem is since like all the rangers are on that one side, those past 2 times one went to Rom, and so it's just we're so far, and sending pets doesn't do enough damage on heroic.
Can we split range? Can we do 3 groups? Melee, middle?
The problem is the frontals from the shamblings. Like, Rom has to position extremely well for that not to kill someone.
I mean, if anything, I think we should just, I don't know, maybe assign like 2 range that move closer a little bit for those.
How about
and
this? The range that I call out for whoever we assign just stands in melee. Like, you should be able to hit all of them at that point, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to have Hunter do it, but that kind of gimps their damage on the.
I can stand in
spirits.
melee if we need me to, because I can burn one of those myself with like
Okay.
a lava burst.
Yeah, let's have you do it, and then if we
Mark-
need help, we can have one of the mages do it as well.
Maybe
think-
mark Rada then, because I'm gonna be moving in melee just for the range group. Mark him
Yeah.
with square.
But yeah, those infests went way smoother. Like, using cooldowns just trivializes it, it looks like.
Yeah, wait. I had to move kind of right there to reach Rom, even in that transition.
Yeah, he was
He's just way,
further
way out of
away.
range.
He was just he didn't move whenever we all moved left for the spirit spawn. It's dangerous to move, but you just have to do it. Like, maybe after he casts Shockwave, you could start moving back or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a timer on it. I'll try to keep an eye on it.
Or what if,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like too much to think about, but what if like if the spirit spawns on casters, we just swap sides, melees and casters, instead of moving? I don't know if that's...
That's a lot of movement. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's
We'll
worth.
we'll overlap too much with the.
Yeah.
We
I
just
think
need to pull him
I
to
think we
melee.
all have to shift because it's not death grippable, right? Like, you can't just fucking eat it to your.
The spirits?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You can just, yeah, no.
We just have to
ton of them
update.
move, but
We all just have to rotate as a group, pretty much. I think.
So how did we run out of the plagues there? What happened? How do we avoid that?
Yeah.
that's a big
that was
issue.
the last shambling, and when I got it on myself, someone cleansed it off me immediately before I could get like in range of a ghoul.
Oh, okay.
So the shambling popped up. Was that third shambling, and then like
That
the
was
other
the third
shamblings had died with the
Yeah.
before it spawned?
Yeah, they died way before it spawned, and before I could get close to a ghoul to like kind of pass my plague to him. The
Yeah,
big
at
one.
the end, I think it might be better just have as many ghouls as possible on you, so that they die to the debuff, and you can just like phase tank the shambling
I am
until it dies.
absolutely trying to pull as many ghouls as I
Okay.
can to myself. I lose aggro so quickly.
Yeah. There's so much incidental cleave that's hard
Yeah.
to like.
I was
Goddamn!
on
Look
cooldown.
Look at Gator's breakdown. It's half Lich King, half Ghoul. It's crazy. From
The
incidental.
padding is real for that bitch.
I don't know. Best you can do is taunt on cooldown, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Gator's my best target to actually. I do the 3 taunt one on him, and I get them close to me. But by the time they get close enough for me to almost attack them, they run back to him. Just from the dots.
Does the 3-target taunt not add 10% threat on top? Is it one of the transitory threat ones?
No, it does. It's just not enough to
It just
actually
bumps,
like.
yeah.
I just need to be able to like smack him at least once with like a hammer.
Yeah,
That
you
should
could
be
try
enough.
standing maybe a little bit closer to Lich King, but you have to move extremely quick if we have to move, you know? Just so frontal doesn't hit us. But closer you are to him, the less downtime there is as they're running to you. The second infest is going to be Tear Valley. I'll call for it. Tear Valley. Trap on melee. This next infest will be Murky. I'll call for it. Careful melee, don't die to shambling. Trap on melee. Milky. Next will be Rom. I'll call for it. Trap on melee.
Okay.
Well, Rom, now
3 dust to like look like wave in the head.
Trap on melee. Next cooldown will be Tear Valley. I'll call for it.
Your best to get
Tear Valley
Gator up in a sec.
CPS.
Yeah.
What happened there? We died to necrotic plague?
We got a couple
Shadow-
deaths in
Shadow
Necrotic
Trap.
Plague, and then at the end it was Shadow Trap. I think I got hit by it.
Infest.
Was
Yeah, I
that
don't
just
know
from
why
not
they-
moving over
Like,
fast
I was
enough?
on top of the shambling. I don't know why they didn't take
You have to be dispelled. If you're not dispelled, you die to it.
it. Okay.
Yeah. It was just, it looks like 2 people died to not being dispelled. 3 people died to not being dispelled.
Yeah, 3.
Do we just need to call to dispel ourselves, or what?
No.
Okay.
Not need to call out.
There's too many call-outs going out, as is.
Yeah.
And I really can't keep an eye on those necrotics while I'm trying to keep an eye on the enrage and the shockwaves and
Okay.
pick up all the ads.
I thought you were still dispelling them, like you were on normal. I didn't realize it was different.
I would think I don't know. Y'all can decide between yourselves, but I would think Disc might have the better, a better time dispelling than Holy Pallies. I'm not sure. Just
Disc?
depends on tank health.
They're
Disc
GCD locked.
has less. Disc typically has less, more downtime than Holy.
Yeah, but for this fight, they're GCD locked.
Yeah, but so are Holy Pallies, and keeping tanks alive is more important
Yeah, it's more
than
important to
one
keep
person
things
getting
alive.
infest. Like, missing out on one bubble for infest isn't gonna kill us, but Holy Pallies missing a Holy Light could. You know? That's my thought process, at least.
Wait, are you talking about dispelling?
Yeah.
Nah.
Can't Pipe just do it?
The disease.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can they?
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
And do they have a dispel disease? I thought it was poison.
Yes. Both. It does both, and a curse. All at the same
Oh,
time.
that's right. They changed it. I'm used to it being poison.
It was both since the beginning.
Was it?
Well, not in one spell, but shamans could always dispel both.
Yeah,
so.
like in one spell. I mean, yeah.
Now it's one spell.
I think pretty much everyone should be on the lookout for it, yeah, but...
Well, just
yeah.
you're talking about everyone being GCD locked, so Pipe could do it. Because he could just do like one less chain heal.
Someone with more experience on MRT raid notes, do you know why it fucking disappeared as soon as we wiped?
No, they usually stayed up for me on Algalon. I don't know. Yeah, there's like a locking feature for it.
I just locked it. Hopefully that just keeps it there, but I had to go look at my other screen for the callouts because the fucking note disappeared. Repair on Jeeves. And eat the food, Nailma. Get full Druid and int buffs out. Ideally, we just can't have deaths in Phase 1. Phase 3 is going to be really hectic, so we want to try and save all our B-reses for that. Yeah, I think Rata. I'll mark you.
It keeps changing. It automatically changes.
I
Start
already
fight.
disabled mine. Should be fine now.
Yeah, it looks like most of the shields don't even break with CDs up, which makes it so much easier.
Oh, we gotta move.
Active in 5. Here gets next and fast, I'll call for it. Here now. Trap on melee. Next is Milky, I'll call for it. Trap on melee. Infest Milky.
Yeah, you gotta move them.
Next necrotic in 3.
Next
Got
is
a
Rom,
trap.
I'll call for it.
I'm moving again now.
Rot now. Next is Tear Pally, I'll call for it.
Rage should be coming out soon. My Thomas there. Got that. Enrage in 2. Get ready. Should be double.
Here now. Next Next is Milky. I'll call for it.
If I can get some misdirects on these rules.
Removing the ring.
You gotta call for Boomer.
Milky. Let's actively cleave. Use health stones if you need. Trap on melee. Next is Naoma. We'll get another.
I'm not gonna have product.
Naoma. We didn't get another in the product, did we?
No.
Transition.
Okay, it's just DI. It's a wipe.
You can't push that shambling horror off the side of the arena, can you?
I wish.
Try it.
Just fucking yeet them.
You never know until you try it. All right, you miss 100% of the shots you don't
High
take.
stacks.
That
Targeted.
might be why people were saying third shambling is a pain in the ass, but I don't know. I think it should be doable.
We were very close. We were like 3 seconds off of that transition to shambling.
So we need to hold DPS for shambling, right?
No. We want
No, we should have had
we
the
wouldn't.
up, but if we can push it, we can do that thing that we just did where the necrotic
we
can.
should. It's not like there's a choice there. Just have to pump more.
Yeah, the best strat is just doing more damage and not getting a third shambling. Second best option is just keeping the plague active. Like, as long as we have a plague active, doesn't matter if the third shambling comes out, but that's mostly on whether or not Rom is able to get aggro on the little ghouls, so it can keep the plague bouncing.
It might be super helpful that if you guys just use it on cooldown when you see ghouls about to be summoned. Misdirect and tricks of the trade. As soon as you see them getting summoned, once all three of them are up, pop it. I want to say explosive trap, and I don't know what the rogues can do for it.
I don't think rogues can really do anything. It's literally just explosive trap. Like, we'd grief our single target a lot if they were spamming fog or something.
Maybe Blade Fury for the combat rogue.
It's the only thing that will help. 1
He's
minute
probably
cooldown.
putting it on pull, though.
2-minute cooldown.
Need Druid buff.
Second hunter with MD would help a lot there.
Five seconds.
Next infest will be Tear Valley. I'll call for it. Tear Valley. Next is Milky, I'll call for it.
Right there for a little bit, guys. You know, Ian would also help if you aim the boss kind of like the other way so that the Shambling Horror is spot pushing where I'm
Milky
at.
now. Next will be Rom, I'll call for it.
Does he spawn in front of him?
Yeah, always.
Move.
Play.
Yeah, that should move as well.
Yeah, let's go.
Infest.
Rom. Next will be Tear Valley, I'll call for it.
Got forward on you, Ian. AoE's on it.
I got him there.
Move.
Play. Infest.
Tear Valley. Next is Milky, I'll call for it.
Oh, you got hit with that.
That's DI. Get DI's out. Was it just too much AoE threat on the Shambler?
Yeah, it just went straight to fucking Ian's and then just kept on coming back before I could actually get him.
Oh,
Infest.
Tonka, your tricks was on me. And Hatchy.
That checks
Both
out.
you guys-
Damn,
both
he
you
just
guys-
one shot my ass, man.
Both you guys' tricks are on me.
On the pull.
No, like just a second ago. That's why the Shambler kept coming back to me. We want to tricks Rom after the pull. You can give me the first one, but give him every other one.
Oh.
Damn, I actually could have survived the hit from that Shambling Horror if I had full health.
They kept coming back to me. I was like, I'm not even hitting them. Like I literally just have 2 dots on them.
But I'm not hitting the shambling at all, so why would it redirect threat?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just confused.
Probably
I don't
got
know.
a plague on it then. But even then, I don't know how.
It looks
that
like
was
it's
threat.
literally just. Well, Ian, you got a Rune Strike melee and then Death Strike on the Shambling. I think you accidentally targeted it. Wait, no, I'm wrong.
Death Strike does like
I'm wrong.
no threat.
Ignore
though.
that. It was literally just dots. I don't know why the fuck that would dagger on you.
Yeah, those dots do like nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know if friendly accidentally MD'd the Shambling. That's the only thing I can think of.
Maybe? I don't.
Just make sure you're MDing Rom and not Ian.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't really matter if I just do it when I'm on the boss, right? Because the trap's gonna empty the ads.
You
Like,
wanna MD Rom always, except like the very first usage you put it on Ian.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's not gonna fuck up nothing. Like the boss isn't gonna get redirected, right? It's not a threat.
Shouldn't.
No, you'll have
Okay,
enough.
okay.
He'll build up a little bit. It's not gonna catch us.
Re-up your flasks, guys. Should be like 5 minutes left.
All right, boys. This is the pool we get past the phase.
Oh, this is what we kill.
Some Valkyries, huh? Let's deal with those ladies.
I'll deal with those ladies, if you know what I mean.
Gotta drink my piss.
But that-
cut out the whelp. The whelp is the most important part. Well, gotta drink my piss. There you go. Clip that.
No, you gotta clip the
It's definitely been
silence.
clipped.
You gotta
Dude,
clip the
kinda aim it,
silence.
like around this way, where I'm
You
standing.
guys gotta be careful what you say about Ian.
And he should summon back around here, which makes it a lot
Yeah,
easier for me.
The last one I did that. I'm gonna turn him because if he puts a trap on me, it doesn't. I have to keep him facing this way. But once I see it about to go, I'll turn him. I had no idea that he just see it.
Trap.
Removing that trap on melee.
Second infest will be Tear Valley. I'll call for it.
Yeah.
3 seconds here.
Tier now.
Play.
Next is Milky. I'll call for it.
Rebuff quench, please.
Milky now. Next is Rom. I'll call for it.
Play. Trap.
Trap on melee.
I'm forcing this.
Rom.
Yeah, I think Colin there's 3 seconds left because it's too short.
Next will be Tier.
Play.
3 seconds too.
Tier now.
Grab me all the goals that you guys can right now.
Trap
We
on
got
melee.
one here.
Trap on melee.
Get these fools around.
Next is Milky. I'll call for it.
Gotta get these fools around.
That's it. Lost the leg.
Yeah, we need
Milky now.
Fast. Play.
If we can push him in 15
Save
frames,
this
we're
play
okay.
as best as you can.
Next will be Naoma.
We're gonna get shit.
Got it.
Go ahead, Naoma.
Fast.
We got the plague. We saved it. Kill these
Transition.
ghouls. Get to your positions.
Spirit.
Spirits far.
It's far.
Don't get aggro yet. Let them get aggro.
High stacks.
I'll do you pick one next one.
High stacks.
You're probably decent.
Spirit.
Spirit up.
Friend, try to stay as close as you can to me for the enrage. Enrage in 5 seconds.
These are fucking
You're
smart.
melee.
Enrage in 2.
I need a little help on these spheres.
Spears coming in.
Range help Spear.
I can.
Let's have Sen help. Sen come to melee and help the spears.
This one.
You're gonna outranged it.
Some tricks and enemies onto you here.
Play.
Get in.
Move
Get
back on the
in.
platform now.
Do not be in front of the
Move
spirits.
them. Your res is out.
Focus down these spirits first.
Infest.
Alright,
Infest.
be just slightly off center. Valkyries are coming.
I should have waited. My bad.
You need to be stacked up for Valkyries.
Get
He's
Hoggles.
done.
These do not have the right markers, so fine.
Quincy, no.
Hog dice.
Defile
File
in
spread.
3,
File in 2.
2, 1.
Get yeah, is out.
Health stone.
That is hard as fuck, dude. What the hell?
That was fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
Alright, guys. We saw some Valks.
Nice.
Jeez.
What did I tell you? I said this is one we're gonna get past the
Infest.
phase.
If we could kill him... What was that? Another 4 seconds or 5 seconds faster?
Could we have friendly actually just help me with the orbs just a little bit as I get close? He doesn't have to stand in melee. Just like friendly, if you see him getting close, just like explosive shot him once. That's like all I need.
I was shooting him, so yeah.
Yeah, just help me a little bit there, because I can almost clear them all myself, which I'm just doing.
I'm not sure what we do about the marking situation, because the marks are not the same on the Valks. Maybe we can find that Foji and
I think maybe we need to remove I'll remove assist or whatever. Fuck. 'Cause it looks like you, me, and Rada were like our add-ons were all putting different marks. So we need to just
Is it
have one
Foji that's
person.
doing the marking? What auto marks?
I use Bigwigs and I use Foji. I don't know,
I
maybe
can tell you
one
for
of
a
you
fact
can.
Bigwigs does.
Alright, we should turn off Bigwig's auto marking unless you can assign specific things to the Valks.
I just straight up turned Bigwigs off. Frickin' Foji does everything I need. Has all the count.
I'll turn it off for this one and see.
Timers and everything.
Because we really want... I assume Foji has something in there to mark them, and if it's... yeah, it has Valkyrie auto mark for raid lead. It's under
Yeah.
automation.
Hold on. Let me just demote all of you guys for a sec.
We just really need those markers to be correct,
Yeah,
so people know
I
what to
agree.
stun.
For sure. Automation, okay. Valkyrie auto mark. Action. So what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
I have no idea how to.
My first stun might be a little scuffed too if I have a spirit on me.
Raging, yeah.
It might be better for Ian to keep a hold of those, and I'll stay on
think
boss
so.
because I don't think he cleaves.
I guess, yeah, if you...
That way, if I have to turn, I can at least hit him,
Yeah.
and he won't
I
hit
agree.
you guys.
Here, let's just get to the phase again, and then we'll see what they're fucking marked with.
Yeah, as long as that's the only auto marker going off, it has the correct marks in the code.
Okay.
I just checked. So as long as Foji's the only thing doing marking, it's fine.
Okay. It should. Said we're gonna get you in after this.
Do we have a Jevs up?
I can draw up one.
Or repair on school.
Yeah, so Rom doesn't want a spirit going into phase 2, so he can stun the ad properly. And just for reference, Rom, you're always stunning circle. Neoma, you're always stunning the purple diamond. Tier Pally, you're always stunning the yellow star. And backups should also be aware of what they're stunning. So Milky's on yellow star, Hachi's on purple diamond, yellow Tonka's on circle. And the first Valk wave will have Infernal from Cayenne, assuming he's not picked up. We also need anyone, so people should call out if they're picked up. Specifically, Rom, Neoma, Tier Pally need to communicate if they're picked up. And Godsend, you need to let me know if you're picked up so I can slow.
I'm infernaling if there's 2+ in the center.
Just after first wave, no matter what, if they're stacked up. After the stuns go out.
Good shot. Infesting free.
That is Tier Pally. Tier Pally now. Next is Milky, I'll call for it.
Oh, so you gotta get out with that plague, bro.
Didn't make it time.
As soon as you get it, you immediately run out. The second time you start running.
Trap on melee. Milky now. Next is Rom, I'll call for it. Rom, go ahead. Deer Valley, I'll call for it.
Far off from you guys. I don't want to reach us me from plague. Get it?
Yeah. Range, we're moving over.
Deer, go ahead.
Infest.
Next will be Milky, I'll call for it.
Enrage in 2, get ready. And start going.
Milky, go ahead.
Infest.
Next will be Naoma,
Gotta
I'll call
move,
for
move
it.
back, move back.
Watch out, melee, do not hit these as we're walking through.
Way too far.
Trap.
Yes,
Step on melee. Naoma, go ahead.
Yes, man.
yes.
We're gonna need DIs.
That's block. We need those.
Sorry, I didn't hear the first call.
This fucking MRT note
Transition.
keeps disappearing and it's pissing me off. There's no fucking reason.
Spirit.
Use your Petri flask, guys.
Petrie.
Yeah, dude,
Easy
this is
Petri
hardcore.
flask, brother.
Oh shit, guys, we all gotta start over again.
Save yourself, brother.
We go again.
Heart out, brother. Save yourself.
Let's do a 5-minute break here. Cannot do the break 5 if you want to do that.
I gave you lead. Oh, I also can't do break 5 because there's enough big boys. Back on.
I need to figure out why the fuck this node is disappearing. It's so obnoxious.
Millet said, take my spot. Boys, come back next week fucking strong and in a position to lead again.
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon.
They're horde out
Yes.
here ganking.
Yeah, sorry, boys.
That's all Horde is good at. See ya.
Thanks,
Feel
guys.
better.
Good luck,
Later,
you guys.
bro.
Fucking, you bumpers. We got this. See the Valks a few more times, yeah. Alright.
See ya.
Man, phase 2 and fast cooldowns are going to be a shit show. Because I don't know how the timings work. It depends on transition timing. I guess transition is static, though.
I think most things will be back up.
I think cycles should be the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Back
be.
in AM or
I guess we just do
Oh.
the same thing, yeah.
Not waste my time, listen.
Alright, what do I name the carrion bird?
Sylvia.
Okay, how we want to spell that?
SY.
I don't remember how she spelled it.
SYLV? Sylvie.
IA?
IA? Let's go, yeah. IA.
Damn.
That's kind of cool. I like it.
You can't put bitch in a pet name, huh?
Probably can.
Yeah, buff bitch.
You can't put Mister.
Or debuff bitch.
I finally got rid of that. The guy was holding us down. I shot him more than the older.
Rom, I have no idea how that plague went to the nether. I rocket booted straight to the A-bomb and fucking, it just didn't work.
They might have cleansed you a little early. Well, I say early, but you're at like 11, like 0.5 or 11 seconds left, so they did the right thing. It's better to just go to the nether, I think, than you die.
Buds break. We're gonna make it through 2 phases now. Start work on Valks.
This is exhausting for me. I want to be Ian's in this fight, where I just stand and move if there's a shadow trap.
Hell yeah.
There's a feast down. I am.
Dude, heroic and
making buffs. See who's here.
heroic and nub feels like vacation now.
Yeah, we cleared this shit on night 1.
Why was Ian's always getting the nice, easy tank jobs, you know? Future side, let me just go in the A-bomb, suck up some ooze, and just attack the boss. I'm over here fucking checking out for the gas bombs, the oozes,
The main tank has
slimes.
suspended from It's easier to use
Frosty
main
needs
tank.
food. Godson needs flask.
Ian writes fanfics for the officers. They have
Oh,
their
that's
own.
what it is?
Yeah. That's why he gets the easy jobs. You should see Officer Chad, dude. I've seen some screenshots. It's wild.
Ian gets the easy jobs because he's just the better tank. It's just,
We're going.
just
Focus up,
simple as
guys.
Oh, disciplining me so I learn more. I get it.
We're going to have slightly worse commanding shout, unfortunately.
Isn't that your culture, Rom? Right?
Yes. I can't wait for Cataclysm where I go feral tank and I can just go cat half the time.
Yeah, the off tank gets the bitch jobs, bro.
This is not the bitch. This is the hard job, right? This is not unfair.
Yeah,
I
you're
want
the
distribution
intern.
of work. I want equal distribution of work here.
Ian, maybe if you
hold
post
up,
some
hold up,
vampire
guys.
erotica, we'll do
Chill
better.
for a second. I have an important thing. Friendly, you dispel Trank the first shambling, Sid get the second.
Right.
So friendly will typically be dispelling the lower health one.
Yep.
Next invest will be Cheer Pally, I'll call for it. Running melee. Here, go ahead. Next will be Milky, I'll call for it. Trap on melee.
Range, we gotta move over, so when you got instant cast, move with it a little bit.
Loki, go
Go
ahead.
move. You gotta really move. I was on the outside. Keep moving. Be on me. There we go.
Next will be Rom. I'll go for it.
Play. Trap.
Moving melee.
Loki, go ahead.
Range coming out.
Infest.
Rom will be next. I'll call for it.
Move.
Play.
Rom, go ahead.
You gotta move again.
Infest.
We're gonna go ahead and move melee.
Next will be Tyr. I'll call for it.
Move again.
Tyr, go ahead.
Play. Infest.
Next will be
Range
Milky.
in 5 seconds.
Gotta move. Move back.
For it.
Back. Gotta move back.
I need these fucking ass.
Milky, go ahead.
Oh, someone's trash with the shambling. Am I gonna be lucky?
Drop on melee. Drop on melee. Move.
Come on, melee. Let's go. Okay.
Off.
Very.
Go off to the side, guy.
Range spread. Range spread.
Can we
Spirit.
be Res Gator?
Actually, tricks first one.
Get rebuffs on the Gator.
Someone's about to die. 2 seconds.
Spirit.
Range, you might have to hit this sphere a little bit. This is far. If you see him coming to you, just turn and hit it with something. You don't need that much.
We're gonna get one more spirit, and then we're gonna get transition. Try not to be in front of the spirits as we move in. Move in.
Boss.
Kill that spear. Don't run into the spear.
Yeah,
Kill it.
watch. Kill it. Good.
Kill the second spear.
Oh,
Focus raging spirit. Infest.
gotta stack.
Next infest will be Cheer Valley.
I am silenced.
Top up our
Stack
boys.
for Valks.
A stag.
Ignore mine.
I'm lagging right now.
Oh, you do need to stun
Big
mine.
lag.
You get circled on this time.
File in 3. 2.
Defile in 2. Spread. It's on Cayenne.
This is so active. Holy shit, dude. Get the eyes out.
Yeah.
A lot of shit going on.
We didn't get a stun on one of the Valks. What was...
Yeah, use it on mine.
Are they the right markers? They're the correct
No,
marking.
they were correct markers, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys were hearing me, but I was lagging
You're
big
lagging,
right there.
yeah.
You guys, you gotta look up. They'll mark them right away. You gotta look up and get your ears
Defile
ready.
in 3.
Because
I'm
if you're
pretty
not
sure that
if you're
right
not
now is
doing it
probably mine.
immediately, then we're already behind. So like right when they hit the ground, you gotta be
And
stunning
Ian,
them.
I'm holding the boss on that
I mean,
phase, just for the stuns. For that
I mean, you
first
gotta pay
part.
attention if a warlock or hunter gets it though. I mean, you're just
Yes.
wasting a stun.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
well, they
still
won't be in
you can
range
still
for the
stun
stun.
it. You want to always.
No. They
Oh,
won't
okay.
even be in range for the stun. It's
That's fair.
Unimportant.
Yeah.
So if it's not in melee range, I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time people aren't stacked for Valks is if they have a way to cheese it. Everyone else should be stacked on Rata Druid the entirety of that phase. I cannot call for stacks. I don't have the mental bandwidth like Kishta, so I'm gonna do my best to do the infest cooldowns and
Yeah, you do that. I can call stacks. I can call stacking. You mean just like for everybody to stack up and
well,
spread?
no, I mean more so. I guess I can try, but it's going to take a little bit of trial and error of managing all infest plus Valks plus defiles and also calling for CDs.
I'm doing defiles.
Okay. So can you do Valks and defiles? Just call spread or
Yeah.
sack.
Yeah, I'll do both Valks and defiles.
Okay. Perfect.
I think we need to get to the point where people are just rotating their cooldowns, like, without us needing to call them too. Because it's like the same every time, right? You just like see the
but
infest cooldown.
It's just much easier if we call it. And there's not much else to call in phase 1. In phase 2, it's a little bit more hectic, but
okay.
Almost makes it more important to call so we don't miss one.
The stun ASAP is mostly important, so it gives Godsend time to spread his diseases, and he has 50% slow on his diseases. I'll just default Piercing Howl, I guess, immediately, but ideally, we just have the auto slow from DK. But yeah, we need people to be vocal in phase 2 when they get picked up by Valks. Only the crucial people, the people stunning or slowing, need to call out if they are grabbed, and the backup needs to know that that means that it's their time. So make sure you know who you're backing up the stun.
Can you range check
and
one?
let's get priest buffs. Yeah, just make sure you know who you're backing up and what their voice sounds like. If they call that they're grabbed, you should know immediately it's your turn to stun.
You can also just call your sign, like Rom, circles picked up, Naoma, diamonds picked up, tier.
Yeah, you can even say just like circle backup, and then the backup will stun it.
Let's get this. I need to change the infest cooldowns because Rom doesn't hit first ever.
So Mikey, whenever we're in Valk phase, you want to hold the boss until you get to that debuff?
Yeah, pretty much. Let me get the first Soul Reaper, basically. Valkyries come out first. That way, if we still, and it only depends if we have a spirit up, which we're more than likely going to have. Just so that I can stun my guy without having to worry about turning, because the boss doesn't cleave.
So you want me to take the spirit then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I have to turn around and stun and the spirit does a shriek, it's gonna fuck everyone up.
Yeah. Well, and he silences you, right? So.
No, that will not help either.
That's your fastest tier. Call it. Go ahead. Next is a nosebleed. I'll call for it.
Thanks, coming down soon. Oh, that's what's fucking it up. Since he has that slow, these ghouls are taking forever to get to me.
Loki, go ahead. You got it. Good job.
That explains it.
Rom will get next. I'll call it.
You guys
Rom, go ahead.
I'm turning the boss melee just so you can now moving.
Next will be Tier Pally. I'll call for it. Tier Pally, go ahead.
Nice,
will be
thank you.
Milky. We'll call it.
Everyone's moving without me calling it though.
I'm moving on this one now.
Milky, go ahead.
Infest. Plague.
Let's get closer to the edge.
Yeah, we move back.
Next will be Naoma, if we get it. Naoma, go ahead.
Oh, who'll grip that? Fuck.
We're moving melee.
We still have the
Oh,
plague.
no,
We're
we
good.
got it, alright. I was
So
trying to
these
pick it up
ghouls-
myself.
Are we killing this? Yeah.
Range spread out. Maybe Rom can pick them up, but they'll die.
Yeah, no, we're
somehow.
good. My shot.
Okay, so right out of this transition, we're gonna get Infest really quick. It will be Tier Pallies, whatever you have available. I'll try and call it, but also be on the lookout for it.
Milky, you get the next.
Second Spirit's up. Careful not to bolt right on that before.
Get it, Mikey?
What's up? What's up? What's up, Ian?
I was wondering if you were getting one of the spirits.
Probably not, honestly.
Maybe the third one. Let's lead over the transition now.
Yeah, the third one, it's gotta be used since I'm working with the boss.
High stacks.
This is where I put you to work.
Right. Let's go, Neil.
Do not get in front of the sphere.
More or less pretty
Kill the
important.
sphere. Kill the sphere. Do not walk into the sphere.
Give me another. No, we're good. Gotta kill Spirit here.
Tier Pally, go ahead.
We're stacking as well, I think.
We are stacking on square.
Stack. We have 5 seconds for Valk. We
Next
should
will be
stacked.
Milky. Don't call.
Here the Valks come.
I'm stunned.
Don't worry about Diamond.
Milky, go ahead.
File.
Go look for the
Spread for the file.
Spread for the file.
Soul Reaper in 2.
It's on Squawks.
We need Infernals.
Do not hit Diamond.
Soul Reaper's out.
Forget about Diamond.
Not able to get them.
Just barely.
Can you take the
Okay,
spirit
yeah,
off
I'm
him?
going for it. I'm going for it. But we need to get this spirit
I'm
dead
dead,
either
by
way.
the way. You
Yeah,
don't
we
have
gotta
me
get
for
this.
Valks. Nope, never mind.
Next Valks, stack up.
Up.
Here they
Up.
come.
Defile.
Defile will be right at the same time. Spread for Defile.
Already got
Defile's on
Ian's.
pipe.
Tier use CD.
Infest.
We're not gonna have the DPS for it. Let's get the eyes out.
Yo, DI me in the Valk.
That
Yeah,
actually
look
worked.
at this. Look at this boss. 5%. Let's go. He's dying.
That was a little bit better. We're making progress, so
Making progress.
it's good to see.
Yeah, if we didn't do damage to Diamond, we would have got the other two out. But when we don't
Yeah,
have
so-
a Hunter or Warlock get
hold
it,
Sid, you got picked up there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Were you stacking intentionally, or
I had stacked in for the Infest.
you don't want to stack for Infest? You always stay at range, so we don't get baited into killing the wrong Valk like that happened. So
Alright.
it doesn't matter where you are for Infest, right? It's more crucial that you're on the edge, ready to disengage back on if you get grabbed.
When do you
outside
want
of
my
that,
dash?
It's a backup if other people are picked up and let's say like Tonka or Hachi don't have Vanish for cheap shot. It'll have to be. It's gonna be a hard call out, honestly. So if you see one that's hasn't been stunned yet, you can try and throw out a bash. The other thing I wanted to bring up, did we have Holy Wraths after the Hodge? I wasn't able to.
I popped
didn't
mine
notice.
out after the Hodge, but
I used it on the second one, like the chart says.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Hodge plus Holy Wrath plus Holy Wrath. We just gotta make sure we do it in the right order, otherwise we're losing a lot of time. I don't know. I didn't pay enough attention to see if
No,
y'all did it in the correct order or
definitely,
whatever.
I definitely didn't. I popped it as soon as the Hodge was over.
Yeah, no, you so you Hodge first, and then after that runs out, Naoma gets the Holy Wrath, and then after that runs out, you get the Holy Wrath. And then after that runs out, we get the Infernals.
Is there
We're probably
anyone
gonna need
else that can
Infernals.
get the Holy Wrath third? I'm
It
just
would have to be
wondering
one of
if
the Holy
it.
Guys.
Just wondering if it, because it might time up or line up with like a God, what's that word I'm looking for? The Shadow Reap or whatever the fuck it's called, Soul Reaper.
Can't Rom
Oh,
just
you
go
have to
second
release.
and Naoma go third?
I mean, that doesn't really solve it because he's saying he doesn't want to do it at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. I
it might line
misunderstood.
up with Soul Reaper and all that.
Get
want to
flasks,
worry
get
about
food buffs.
And did we beat the third shambling timer?
No,
I don't think so.
we got it.
We're like 1% off. That would be
Uh,
huge if we could get that. So whatever you can do to pump more, just we can hit
Tonka,
that
did
timer.
you get knocked off or something?
Yeah, I'm coming back. I forgot.
Let's get a summoning stone down.
I don't know if it's worth the try-ins, but Gift of Arthas might give us that extra push of that 1%.
The other thing is, I want everyone to minimize talking. Like, I get that y'all want to provide input or whatever, but it's doing more harm than help. It should pretty much just be me and the tanks doing callouts. Donnie can make callouts for like moving for Shadow Trap, but we really just have to minimize calm overlap. And it's not even just this fight necessarily. There's a lot of other instances in this raid where that happens a lot, and it just clutters comms. Be wary of that. Try to minimize callouts to something directly relevant to the raid. And yeah. Let's get this shit.
Squawks, if Quellic gets picked up, I mean, there's not much we can do. We just need to be popping CDs and try to make it through. That's why we have two of you guys, so at least we have some people bubbled.
I mean, people did it with 5 heals with way less gear than us, with the disc getting picked up, so it's doable. It's just very difficult.
Can I get priest buffs?
Yeah, if one of our Discipline Priests gets picked up, this is where you want to pop your defensive cooldowns.
I'd say call it out, but that might be the first time Kolik ever talks. 10 seconds.
Talk, bitch, do it.
Next infest will be Tear Valley. I'll call for it. Running melee. Tear, go ahead. Next will be Milky. I'll call for it. Trap on melee.
Melee.
Move.
What the fuck, dude? Who did I stun?
Shockwave death. Let's get the eye out.
Infest.
Oh, you stunned the wrong target. Shambling
One
wrecked you.
shot.
Yeah.
His full HP just got clapped.
I could have sworn I stunned him, but apparently not.
I think we are overall good enough at shadow traps to completely remove them from the calls. I think that might be worth trying, at least see how it goes. Just to minimize minimize talking, I guess, Let's try it without the shadow trap calls. Just move whenever you see other people move, or whenever you see the shadow trap chat bubble. Like, overall, we're way better at that than I expected us to be, so we almost never have issues with shadow trap as is.
Who else is sitting here? Winnie the Poohing it.
Winnie the Pooh.
Wow.
I wear my Winnie the Pooh hat to work every day.
Do you not know what Winnie the Pooh means?
It
Just
means
a
the leader
shirt.
of China.
Just means a shirt and no pants or underwear sitting there.
Everyone eat the feast. Get holy pally buffs out. Not holy pally buffs out.
And I'm gonna have to get more soul shards in a couple pools.
I don't remember who it was, but there was, I think, a druid missing food buff.
Oh, I need to hit the G's real quick.
Farm some shards off of pools that are dying. It won't destroy your DPS and it'll keep you going.
Starting it up.
If you just hit a ghoul with the soul sucker right as they're dying, it
it's fine.
It takes like nothing.
Oh.
Exactly. That's exactly.
So yeah, just to reiterate, we're trying not to call shadow traps. Just be ready to move. It happens a lot. If you see other people moving, assume you have to move as well.
That habit is gonna die hard.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
It's fine if it happens every once in a while. We'll just try and cut back on it, I think. Next invest will be Tier Valley. I'll call it out. Here, go ahead. Next will be Milky. I'll call it out. Milky, go ahead.
Next Enrage in 2, get ready to silent.
Next will be Rom. I'll call it out. Go ahead. Next will be Tier Tally. I'll call it out.
Next Enrage coming up in 2 seconds.
Grab Tier Valley. Next will be Milky. I'll call for it. Milky, go ahead. Next will be Naoma. Call for it.
Next Enrage in 2 seconds, get ready to stun. Drink. Fuck.
Was that not good?
Go ahead and
Rom?
well,
No, that was perfect. No, that was perfect.
get to the edge.
I think we both have
Transition.
Spread out.
Oh my god!
Did you get
Oh
the
my
set?
god!
DI. Let's get DIs.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my.
It's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Please tell me someone clipped that.
Backpedaled off the bed.
That's funny as fuck.
That was a clean phase one though.
Targeted.
Super clean.
Was. I am proud of y'all not fucking up to traps, even with 0 calls for it. That is pretty much what I expected, and why I wanted to reiterate we want to prioritize as few calls as possible. With how hectic this fight is, the less we speak, the more clean it'll go out.
That was fun.
I thought you said the more cleavage will.
I'm
that will
moaned.
go out.
Did I?
Bro, I'm fried. I don't talk this much during raid usually, so stumbling over my words and shit.
The more cleavage will go out.
The more better, like, it'll kind of be.
I was just watching the VOD back.
No, don't.
Please
don't.
send that clip, please. Put that
That's
in
my shame.
right now.
Go
Tonka,
ahead
I need
and
to
use the
look at
Jeeves.
you look at me
Yeah.
stream real quick.
I was just so focused checking out his enrage timer. I'm like, I don't got any cooldowns. I'm gonna need to call for PS, and I'm like, oh, give me PS, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm getting kind of close to this edge.
I barely caught you. You were right in the corner of the screen as I turned around, and there you were. Well,
Why did one of the
backpedaling off
priests
edge.
pull you back up?
Yeah, what the fuck, guys? Where's my life
what the
grip?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was going to feral mode too. I was clicking one like as fast as I could because of my feral's fucking feral charges one. I was like, ah, fuck, not the right character.
Yeah, good shit. We're pretty consistently getting transition now.
Yep.
Alright, thanks for your stream, Tonka. I just watched that. That was pretty fucking funny.
Link it, please.
It's just yellow Tonka on YouTube.
This is evil.
You just casually see Rom just back right off the platform.
Yeah, straight up backpedaling.
I thought I had more room.
Barely caught him in the screen.
Yeah, you barely, like, literally the bottom right of his monitor caught it.
Nailma, Olema, Squawks, get food.
Bullshit.
Check your flasks. There's a couple with. I guess 10 minutes is probably enough, but after this pull, you'll likely have to re-up your flasks. We need Fort on Rom, Spirit Priest buffs on Rom.
You probably already used it, but I want to see if this is worth it. It might
We need-
transition us quicker,
We need Mark
and
of
then
the
you can
Wild as well.
switch over to your stam flask. I mean, if you're not dying. If you are dying, then it's not worth it.
Alright, starting her up. Let's get this. Yeah, I like the only calls in phase 1 being infest CDs and trank shots. That felt really good.
I was muted, Mikey. Sorry. I was crystal yielding, and to try to get the DPS up. But I think without Kishta, like putting out nearly 20k, we're more like 10 seconds away now.
We're pretty close. I think it's like 5, 10 maybe.
Since we have 3 DKs with armies, get the farthest is a huge DPS increase.
10
So all the
seconds.
armies get benefited from the debuff too.
Next infest will be Tier Valley on all one. Valley, go ahead. Next will be Milky. I'll go for it. Milky, go ahead.
Enraged in 2 seconds. Here it is.
Next will be Rom. I'll go for it.
Play.
Rom, go ahead.
Next enraging 3. Get ready to cleanse it.
Next will be Tear Valley. I'll call for it.
Track.
Family horrors in a weird position, guys. Next enraging 5. Get ready to cleanse it.
Tear Valley, go ahead.
Play. Infest.
What the fuck? I had shield wall up.
Let's get DIs out.
Which one are you cleansing?
The first one.
Infest. Play.
Whatever the
Two
first,
enraged autos.
whatever the first enrage that comes up, I train.
That fucking shambling hit me for 83k overkill. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, he fucking smacks with even with my divine shield up, my wall up.
That
He's
bitch
hitting me
got
for
some fucking
65k.
hair.
Mikey, we need this clip, but with you.
Boy, am I ready to get my asshole pounded in. Always.
Is
We have a mailbox.
Yeah, I can drop one.
Like,
your cheat death isn't going off, is it?
it did. It procced.
It procced on the first one, right? Yeah, the very first auto, enraged auto.
65k with the shield wall.
I imagine you had the gap and the damage done was because it was Holy Wrath.
I have a stack.
Oh, it wasn't worth it?
No, I have a stack of it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was worth it or not. I'm out of crystal yields though.
Rom, tier, get food, check your flasks. A lot of people with 4 minutes left.
We will definitely not get any bonus damage from.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
We good? All right,
let's
go.
go.
Going.
Jesus, fuck.
Jeez. The violent puking with everybody all being sick is too real.
You should read about now, probably.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It reminds me when I was really sick, man. That shit was horrible.
Let's get this. 10 seconds. Next infest will be Tear Pally on all four. Go ahead, Tear Pally. Next will be Milky, I'll call for it. Go ahead, Milky.
Him rage in 2, 1.
Next will be Rom, I'll call for it. Go ahead.
Rage in 3, 2, 1.
Next will be Tear Valley, I'll call for it.
Rage out now for the new one.
Go ahead, Tear. Next will be Milky, I'll call for it.
Rage in 2, 1. New rage in 3.
Milky, go ahead.
2, 1.
Nailman, you get next. Call for it. Get closer. Go ahead, Nailman.
Transition.
Get to your spots, spread out. Range further left. We're getting cleave
Spirit.
hard here.
High stacks.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Drop off. We don't have any active. Let's get the eyes out. Was it on Google or something?
No, it got on me.
You were just out of range.
Yeah. I don't know what was up with that last horror. That last horror, I was fighting for fucking thread again. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I got aggro whenever I got in melee range of it. I guess just from Whirlwind. It's the only thing that I'm using that could even hit it.
I'm using both my taunts.
There were a couple times, I think the past two pulls, where we moved the boss and immediately got a shadow trap on melee, making us move even further and like almost run into the shambling. We should not. We should wait for shadow traps to go out before we move like that. Like, if you want to reposition Ian, just wait for shadow traps and move at the same time. That's the
Yeah.
other group.
We haven't gotten cleaved yet. I get you.
Yeah.
Was that the Sopranos scene?
Let's get a summoning stone down. shards looking?
I'm living.
I got 10.
Yeah. I've been sniping
Is
here
it
and there.
easy enough to maintain it, or like we could easily do
Yeah,
a break
it's not
and
that
have no hit
bad.
it?
It's
As long as we keep getting to phase 2, we can keep going.
Okay. I think we'll do another short break after this pull, so get food buff, get flasks.
Better call Saul.
Ollie has a TWB.
Gator needs
Mini
flask.
bladder.
Magnus Cayenne need food. And we need forts on Magnus. Alright, starting her up.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do very many more attempts. Do a small break after this one, get everyone's thoughts on maybe another pull or two, and then do normal.
Do normal, TOG C25,
I
Immortal
like
Run.
Fox.
I'm only into TUG's 25, man. If you could do Immortal.
Yeah, a lot of guilds were saying they wanted to bring Resto Druid for the Frostmourne room, but they were dying to Valk's picking up Disc before they could get there. 10 seconds. Fast will be Tier Pally, that's all point. Go ahead, Drew. Next and fast will be Milky.
You gotta be closer than that. You gotta be like right behind them.
Milky, go ahead. Next will be Rom. Go ahead. Next will be Tier, I'll fall for it.
That's right.
Get Donnie up.
Next in range in 4 seconds on the freshest one.
Frosty, Res Gator.
Lower health one should be doing it soon too.
I think it's Milky now. Yeah, Milky.
Camera horror in range in 3.
Next will be Naoma.
Oh,
Didn't go far enough.
adios.
We did not go
Yes.
far enough.
Let's get DIs out.
Infest.
That one was bad. He lost like the entire melee right there.
What?
Alright, everyone get back. Get reses out on whoever's there, and then we'll take a break after everyone's regrouped.
What is it? Like double or triple in size after it gets triggered? Something like that.
Yeah, someone hit it. It was, and then it got all of us. It wasn't all of us in it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
So we're taking a break here?
Yeah, as soon as everyone gets back.
Alright.
Start the timer.
Let me use the bathroom real quick then.
Oh no. There goes Rom.
Did he fall off the edge again?
Won't see him for a minute.
He's gonna go explode the.
He's gonna go explode.
Let's get a summoning stone. Help summon these people so we can take the break faster. How are y'all liking Prague for the first time in basically ever?
Yeehaw.
It's fun. This fight's nice.
Hey, we progged the future side.
I mean, barely. Yeah, we haven't even seen the hard part of the fight. Like, I think phase 3 is typically a lot easier, but phase 2 is a shit show. And it looks like it's going to be pretty hard to get boss damage out. Because we killed the Valks and then almost immediately had to spread, stack, and then another Valk wave was already there before we even got single target on the boss.
I think that just comes with the gear, though.
I mean, we're pretty geared overall, but
Oh, really? I haven't really looked at what the average damages for Heroic Lich King yet.
I mean, our average item level is 264. People killed it with probably like 255-ish overall.
Jeez.
Probably even less, honestly, because the gear score bump is so big. You know, in one of the normal runs I was doing for shards, someone unironically SR'd the shirt.
Nice.
Based.
Based on what? Alright, let's get full buffs, let's get something stoned down. Actually, waiting full buffs for punching you.
Yo, if I had Shadowmourne, all those little ghouls would be on me. Gator would be thinking me.
Have y'all seen the purple effect from Shadowmourne? It looks so cool.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick.
Yeah, that's why we haven't killed him. The only thing that's gonna kill is my will to live. Are we like all sick this week? Because I also feel like shit.
I'm fine now.
What's
I
going
was-
on?
I was sick on
this
Halloween.
We gotta stop these just
Being
group
tuned.
makeout sessions. Like, we're really passing stuff around.
Alright, another ready check. Make sure everyone's here. Grom, Donnie. You can go ahead and get full buffs out, Druid buff. We need Priest on Quenchy, Pally on Quenchy. Damn, dude, Rom even left early. He was like, I'm out of this bitch.
Oh, what was that? We're doing 2 GC now? Nice, dude.
Yeah, for your DV, uh-huh. It's definitely gonna be yours. Okay, Donnie's here. As soon as Rom is here, we can pull. Donnie, you need food buff, I think. You got it.
Yo, check out that guy's Riz in raid discussion.
Someone's got Riz around here?
Riz.
Oh, this guy's insane. I've seen.
That dude looks like he belongs in a gay porno.
Hey, baby.
Are you an expert? You've not seen enough gay porn.
This is a self-report and a half. Jesus. Jesus Christ, content.
I meme too hard, sorry.
Hey, kid.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious, when I'm not on fucking WoW or something, I'm sitting there literally scrolling through Reddit or Instagram for like literal hours. I've seen a lot of shit.
I got some candy.
Die.
Kid.
Like, I will go post my usage for Instagram and Reddit right now. If you want me to. Just to show you how much I've used it this week.
I'm good.
That's what I thought, bitch.
Where's Rami Mommy?
All about that meme more life, Reddit.
It's blowing up the American standard. he's showing fusion.
I'm back.
Get your food buff and we're going. We're gonna do a couple more pulls. We're not gonna do very many. Let's try and see a little bit more of phase 2. That'd be really cool. Just
3 pounds lighter, eh, Mikey?
we really can't be making any mistakes on phase 1.
So don't auto walk off the ledge. Got it.
Yeah.
2 food buffs need to go out.
Everyone enjoyed that though. Maybe.
I think it was just Rom.
For morale, it was pretty good.
Everybody but Rom, I'd imagine.
Hey, Cyrus.
Rom laughed too. I don't know.
Look, a year and a half later, we're gonna be deep dicking Dragon Soul. It's gonna get brought up.
The Discords I sent it to.
Rom is never going to.
They're loving it.
Who's loving it?
The Discords I sent it
Not
to.
you.
Oh, you.
Oh, you think I'm not gonna send that?
No.
We could make a fucking compilation of us falling off this goddamn thing at this point. Like,
Yeah, I get the great batting sound that comes when everyone gets hit by
Oh,
the...
dude, I love that. It's so
As
fucking
long as
funny.
we got one of Rata too jumping off when he says get ready to jump.
It's like a year from now, hey, like a year from now, hey guys, remember that time that fucking Rom and Rata fell off the edge on
which
the
cat is dead?
10
We're
seconds.
dead.
There's 3 people playing it.
Yeah, we're single-handedly holding the expansion together.
Oh, for Transbog.
Yeah.
Transpo expect this.
Next one, fast one to tier. I'll call for it. Go ahead, tier. Next will be Milky. I'll call for it. Milky, go ahead.
Enrage in 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
Alright, get the eyes out.
Adios, amigos.
Range got a tight stack.
Try not to, try not to get hit. Try not to get hit by the fucking shadow traps after the pull's called, because we're going to have to run back. It slows down the the second pull. Next
Seeing
pull.
like 8 people just get fucking yeeted just does not get old.
Plague.
Mikey, who's talking about your computer?
Was someone talking about it? I didn't hear them. What did it say?
Yeah.
That fuck 'em up?
Something computadora.
They're probably saying that I'm on the computer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They were like,
You have company over your house?
Mikey's on the computadora.
Got family here.
Oh. Yeah, imagine not spending time with your family and raiding with us.
We are his family.
Spending
that's
time
my
with
point.
the
We're
real
his
family.
Nothing's stronger
How
than
would
family.
people
guys.
understand the real me? My name's not Mikey. His name is Romulus.
It's Florianus.
Oh, Florianus.
Real talk. Have you guys ever had the shepherd's pie from Costco before?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Right? Real talk. Stop
I don't know.
everything
I
else.
don't know.
Wait, what
What
kind
the
of fucking
fuck?
transition was that?
Does it have cheese on
It
top of
randomly
it?
just popped in my head for some reason. But have you guys ever
Real
tried
talk.
it before?
Real talk. This fucking dog shit frozen food, guys. Like, I'm sure.
No, I haven't had it from Costco.
No, I fucking haven't, Godsend.
Yo, guys. Real talk, guys. Have you ever used like Dove's, man? Oh, dude, the best.
Dude, for real. Have you guys tried the enchiladas from Sam's Club? Those are pretty fire too.
Are you?
Oh yeah, the pretty
Have y'all ever
good
had
ones.
the
I know what you're talking
tortillas from
about.
HEB? They're fucking
Oh, they're
What the
lemonade
fuck is?
though.
What the hell is HEB?
Texas.
Like an East Coast
Oh,
thing,
you're
right? Or no,
missing
West Coast?
out.
Texan. It's Texan.
Well, it's not just Texas. It's in Colorado too, is it not?
Is it?
Too many
Yeah, I'm pretty
dirty
sure it's in
Texans
Colorado.
here.
Quellic, Chazol, Milky get food buff.
Yeah, it's
Let's get Druid buff and full pally buffs.
There's a feast.
HEB has these fresh made butter tortillas sitting in the warmer.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I put one down, but I shouldn't have timed out
Oh,
already.
okay,
there it
whoever
is.
was laying
I'm not
on
gonna lie, some
control.
fucking Outback Steakhouse rye bread sounds insanely good right now.
Can you eat at like a real restaurant and not
Like,
like a big box
Texas
store?
Roadhouse, man.
Oh, why is Outback not a restaurant? I love Outback.
You act like I live in a populated area that actually has options.
Move out of your shithole flyover state to a real thing that matters. Like, It's
Gus
cheap
says
because
his
nobody wants to
comment-
live there.
He is. If you guys noticed, the first one he said was fire was from Costco. The other one was Sam's Club. So he has a membership to both, so that he can go take the food from and connoisseur from both from all
my
big box.
dad has a membership to both of them.
We're just gonna gloss over that flat sec Outback's bad. That's trash. Or
It is bad. What do you mean?
Have you not had their bread? We're gonna talk about this.
The
in like
bread's
3
fine,
or 4 minutes.
but like,
No, we're gonna have a deep
Yours
dive
is not
later.
wrong. After
Alright, guys.
18 minutes, 10
Red
seconds.
Lobster biscuits.
We have an 18-minute poll right here. Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll talk about this soon.
Tier will get next. I'll call for it. Go ahead, Tier. Milky will get next. I'll call for it. Milky, go ahead.
Crap, I'm wrong.
You gotta move.
Next will be Rom. I'll call for it. Rom, go ahead. Next will be Tier. I'll call for it.
Watch out with that shambling. Oh, it's
Tier, go ahead.
what the fuck?
Next will be Milky. I'll call for it. Let's just get you guys out.
So about the Outback bread.
okay, the bread's fine, but that doesn't mean the fucking restaurant's good. Like, it's warm bread. Of course it's fucking good. We're all like, your genes like demand. Like, that doesn't mean the fucking restaurant's good. What do you mean?
I'll be honest with you. The steaks themselves are mid as fuck.
Okay,
They're-
so Squawks, when you said the bread, you got Texas Roadhouse and their
Ooh.
cinnamon butter. I mean,
Alright.
can you get better than that?
You know, apparently you can get those
we have a
rolls for
Texas
Thanksgiving.
Roadhouse here, and it is just absolute trash. I will never go back there again.
If you go to any like big brand steakhouse like Outback and like what's that, Black Angus and all, they're all trash except for Outback. Outback's at least they're seasoned right.
No.
Yeah,
Outback is dog shit.
Hell no, their
trying to think.
ribeye, their bone-in ribeye is delicious. Great seasoning.
I wouldn't. I love. Okay, first of all, if I go to Outback, I'm not getting a steak.
Bro, and
Because
their
if I want a
margaritas? Oh fuck.
Okay. They last time I went to Outback, they had a margarita or something like that called like Huckleberry Hooch, where it was made with like I think it was blackberry or blueberry moonshine. That thing was fucking delicious. I will bet that.
Alright, so regarding the raid, we're gonna do one more, assuming if we get to transition, we might do one more after that, one or two more after that. If we wipe in phase 1 again, I'm calling it after this pull. And we'll go normal, and hope Kish is online so he can get his box of goodies.
Box of goodies.
But Rom, if I want a steak, I love grilling and I could cook a mean fucking steak. So I would rather just grill a steak.
I mean,
myself.
don't get me wrong. I make a great steak too. Hey, that's not the issue. The issue
Like,
is
just-
I don't want to clean up, and I just want to be wined and dined.
Go to your local fucking bakery and get any loaf of bread. It would be eons better. Bread's also not hard to make. Like,
Where else am I supposed to get my bloomin' onion there, bro?
I can't help you there.
Make it.
I need a Jivs.
There's one down, I just put it down.
We have a local barbecue joint here that has they make They're literally just bloomin' onions. I don't know what the fuck they call them though. They're so fucking good. They're like 1,000 times better.
Barbecue.
Dude,
Alright,
we
let's
have
get this shit.
we have barbecue out here. What do you? We're a beef state. What do you expect?
You're
Is
a
that another
northern.
gay joke?
Probably mid Q.
Maybe.
It's definitely mid.
No, dude.
You know what I hate on steaks specifically? Rosemary. Rosemary has no business being on a steak.
I fully fucking agree with you. Get that shit
that's
out
a
of
whole.
there.
It has no business being
No, dude.
anywhere near my
Salt,
goddamn
black
steak.
pepper,
What?
garlic powder. Base that shit with butter and some garlic cloves. That is how
Never-
you fucking cook a goddamn
You've never
steak.
had like garlic herb butter on top of a steak?
But it's not made with
Garlic
rosemary,
butter's
though.
fine. Rosemary sucks ass.
You
Garlic
need
herb.
You need to have the whole like butter basting to use the rosemary. If you don't have that, there's no. It's just a fucking weed on your steak. You need to have all that extra fat there for the rosemary to.
Oh god, Pipe. What are you doing? You gotta start a war.
Oh,
Ketchup? Oh.
Okay.
Yo, this man's like 5.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a little triggered.
He wants
after
it
that
extra
shit.
well done.
Get lost. Next too fast will be tier. I'll call for it. Go ahead, tier.
Like, might be hard for the range if you get it. Pass it on to me if you can. That's good.
Next will be Milky. I'll call for it.
I just had a bad lag spike.
Milky, go ahead.
Trap. Infect.
Next will be Rom. I'll call for it.
He ends up AoE taunting off of you. And I got all the rules.
Go ahead, Rom.
Bob it.
Range tight stack. Everybody.
Infest.
Next will be tier. I'll call for it.
Okay, enrage in 3. Enrage cleanse it.
Tier, go ahead.
Infest.
Milky is next. I'll call for it.
Got enrage in 4. Enrage cleanse it. Lower health
No,
points is
keep
going to
going.
enrage after this.
Infest.
Let's get closer to the edge.
Plague.
Naoma will get next.
Make sure it's tight stack.
Let's get closer to the edge. Naoma, go ahead.
We gotta wait till the shambling book is
Get to the edge. Watch out for the
Transition.
traps. Don't walk into the traps. Let's get rebuffs out on those that died. I think Naoma died. Range go to the left a little bit.
It's down.
Spirit.
Second spirits up.
I got the first nest out of it.
Yep. We'll try and call for it. Go ahead and get the resonator. Range, try to get a little bit further out.
Rebuffing guys who died. That's Gator and Naoma.
Spirit.
It's the last spirit.
I can't do
I'm
anything.
silence. Me neither. Yeah. Alright, I'll open up the boss as soon as the transition ends.
Move in. Do not be in front of the spirits.
Weird. Yeah. We need
Let's
some
get
range
DIs
to pick
out.
that up. If you see a sphere close range on one more transition, that just kill it.
Let's just get the eyes out.
Fall here. Health stone.
We'll just go normal. We did pretty well. Did pretty well.
Not bad for one night. We did pretty well.
What was the lowest? Like 65? 64?
It was like 60, yeah.
That's 64.
Pretty decent.
We'll get some next week if we can blast. And then, you know, we'll get some gear from next week, and then week after Thanksgiving we'll really fucking push.
We can get him down to 70% before the third shambling.
Yeah.
That would simplify Rom's job a lot. And
we should be able to.
That transition would be a lot.
Week of gear we will. 100%.
Yeah, we're right on the edge, but even still, I don't think the third shambling is that big of a deal. It's more important to kill the... We want to have one raging up and at like maybe 80% on the transition. That would be a pretty big breakpoint. But we're going into phase 2 with... we're going into phase 2 with 2 spirits. I guess we just switch out you and Sid, unless friendly.
Sid, you need 264 tokens, right?
Yo, I can sit out. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Why does the corrupted Ashbringer look so much better than the regular Ashbringer did? Is like, it's the model looks more high definition.
Because the original Ashbringer's an unfinished model, like the non-corrupted one.
It looks like such shit though, right? If you look at it,
Well,
compared
yeah,
to
they weren't done with it, and it was never gonna be in people's hands, so they just shipped it. Who gives a fuck?
Let's get a summoning stone down.
Someone please, and you can give me a lead so I can do that out of cargo left.
It's just so sad to see it, honestly. I mean, just look at that. Wouldn't you just much rather have the corrupted Ashbringer?
Yeah, but the pinecone stick has like burns and stuff.
Ashbringer from Legion was Biss.
Yeah, everyone got one. The best. I mean, feral tanks in Legion were fun as hell too.
I don't know if anyone answered you, but yeah, go Shadow Quellic.
Yeah, rebuff, please. And new health stones, nursery stones and shit. Eat the feast guy sits under the light. And we got 10% durability, so.
We need imps, talk to Jeeves.
Peter, your gear is angry.
Change it to normal.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's something to relax to now.
If we just stay here, we don't ever have to move, right? There's no reason to. Mikey, you just kind of be where you normally are.
Yeah.
Over here, and then we'll just...
Is there any reason we don't bring it to the edge immediately, though?
Just do it, yeah, why not? Right.
Minimize movement.
Are we on an edge?
Yeah.
Like, does this count as
No,
an
I don't
no,
think so.
it doesn't.
Why don't we?
I think
Okay, so let's.
casters
You
switch
guys want to use
sides.
this side? Let's use this house. Go now.
Okay, never mind. Stay where y'all were. We're gonna use this back area.
The behind us, right? We'll use behind us.
Right behind us.
Yeah.
On ping.
Okay. Let's go last thing here, guys.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm trying to face towards where I'm at right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm spinning around.
Hollers.
We're gonna all be on the edge, so you just get to stand there. Perfect.
I'm merging right now.
No.
Get a limb.
I'll be right here. This should be better for you guys.
Do it off the lane.
I innovate. Only
Don't know.
Yeah, do it, Rada. Come on.
Oh man.
Watch out. The shambling just turned. Don't.
He's not gonna do his shockwave for like another 11 seconds.
Spirit.
We're scared, dude. We got right that towards me.
We'll use this tricks on next.
Sorry.
That's okay. We'll use Sid's MD then. No problem.
Oh my god, those things die so much quicker.
Kill this fierce, guys.
Spirit.
Every time you do normal after heroic, you just move like
MD
coming out of the type of all time changer.
Yeah.
It's like gravity. Gravity's back down to 0.
10 times more powerful.
Targeted.
We gotta be like Goku and have a training session under like 50 like levels of gravity.
Targeted.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I like how their rage doesn't do shit now.
Move.
Do not be in front of the spirit.
Okay, hit
Fierce,
Still
fierce,
the
fierce,
spirits.
fierce. Okay, hit, okay, hit.
Stack up.
Will it still mark them the same? Practice.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Docs in 5, he stacked.
Practice your stuff.
Norman.
Push to fuck, man. And
grab,
move close. That's not fun. Hey, we stands now. File spread.
Spread the file. Yeah, is that well?
We're good.
It's fine, like, I'm just gonna go.
Seconds here, can just the file's gonna move to 5 currently to move. So that's letting out.
Spread 5.
Spread
Defile.
I don't think we can spread like
the
that.
on one stand
We
here.
have to wait for.
Move from this to file. This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, we have to wait for.
I'll use the other side.
Balance. Tears just dead. There's no way, right?
Come on. Oh man.
Inferno.
Dude,
He
I
lived.
fucking ran over there to fucking slap an icy chains on that bitch.
Back again, guys. Stack.
It'll be defiled next.
Spread.
Spread.
Defile.
Quellic.
Stack for balance. ASAP.
You guys gotta move to the right, or the rock's gonna lead you through the fucking file. Extends out. See, like, that's what I'm saying.
Something like this would be a killer on heroic. The Valks were slightly off. They have to be literally going the same exact overlap path. Get to the edge.
Go to the edge.
Jump.
Grab a jump.
We all
Yeah,
died.
this right here would be a
Sec
wipe.
one. Do sec one. Hellstones, Quellic behind him. Get a lame up. Get a spirit.
So there's like, I think somewhere around 10 or 12 different paths the Valks can take. It's not, it's set in stone, like they're like invisible markers that they follow. You have to be going the same exact direction as the rest of the Valks, or it's going to be a wipe.
Pixel
Yeah,
stack.
I could call
You
it,
have to
but I
stack
didn't
up.
have one mark on me, so I
High
need
stacks.
kill the spheres.
Spirit.
Fix here if we have it, no we don't. Touch that.
Maybe.
Spheres.
Spirit.
And we are blasting these spirits, holy shit.
Get
Move.
Kill the spheres. Do not walk into the spheres.
Watch the spheres, guys.
Watch out, he's
Spheres
not in
still.
front of the spirit.
Lich King's coming to us, guys.
Kill people. Get them popped off during this harvest. Gator, kill Gator.
And after that's gonna be Val Spirits.
Harvest vile spirits.
Remove a sec. Finish the spirit with this thing. And let's move. I'll like get these. Okay, spread for the foul now.
File
Please.
3.
2.
Quellic, you're gonna get these foul spirits, okay?
Defile.
Heal no problem. Quellic getting those, yeah? Heal Quellic.
Can you re-up commanding?
I will.
We're moving. Let's go.
We're moving back.
Might be able to get this one with Salvation.
But for the
Defile in
Falcus.
3, 2, 1.
You got something for the Soul
Defile.
Reaper, right?
Rom.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
sell
Rom,
it.
you wanna get them then? Rom, you got them?
Yeah, yeah. Right
Yeah,
here.
one coming in. To your belly, Lisa. Fuck, wait. Your belly, Lisa.
Harvest soul.
Get squawks up fast, please.
Heal yellow.
I'll lay him up. Yeah, heal talk, heal talk.
Harvest vile spirits.
The foul spread.
Defile in 3, 2, 1.
And I'll lay him up.
That's
We need a
2%.
soak. We just need to kill.
Don't go stop moving him.
We did it. We did it.
Now just do that
We're
on heroic.
champions.
Yo, what the fuck? I died.
Guys, my purse.
Yeah, so next week we'll folk there one night. Hopefully we can blast everything in one shot, which like we did this week, and get some good pulls on heroic Lich King. And then the week after that we'll really push for prog on Thursday, like big prog push.
They have 3 times as much health on heroic, but they drop their target at 50%. So it's like effectively 1.5 times. The main thing is just getting the stuns out and slows out before they move at all, and everyone has to go the exact same direction. So we have to pixel stack perfectly. Whenever that Defile went out, I think the actual play, whenever it overlapped with Valks and Defile, I think we literally just had to stay in, let the Valks pick us up, and then whoever gets Defile boots out. It was unfortunate that
Yeah.
it was also targeting someone that had Valk, so I think that would have been a wipe regardless. But, yeah. You just pretty
Imagine
much have to
part
get
of that-
lucky.
Imagine if part of the RP was like we all got raised and started fighting Tyrion as part of the boss fight. That'd be pretty cool.
food buff back.
We got a solid, what, 20 attempts in? It was like 20.
27, because we were at 37 when I called it out when we first started.
No, it's just 20.
20?
We started at 40.
Or, oh yeah.
Right up USB. Come on, bro.
Some cooldown. I would if I could. You know that.
I know.
Me
I
and
know.
Rat are pumping right now. He's lusted.
That's very selfish of you.
It really is. It's fucked up.
Pipe and lust. That's cool.
Sealed chest.
Oh.
Ooh,
Sorry
emerged.
guys, I gotta watch the cinematic real quick.
Look at that.
Whisper me. All
Havoc's call.
Vank people whisper me how many things you have, how many 264 pieces you have, and all conch people do the same, please. Whisper me how many 264.
Wait, the fuck
You
is
have.
a sealed chest? What
It's
is
all
it?
the Shadowborn items.
Yeah, you get a tabard, a mount, and 3 toys.
Oh.
Tabard, a mount, a toy that plays the Sylvanas Lament, a toy that turns into a Frost Dwarf, and I guess it was not really a toy, it's an item that makes a portal to Dalaran.
It's not officially a toy, but it essentially is one.
How is there one of those tabards on the auction house yet?
Yeah,
They're like gold cap.
111k.
111k.
Yep.
Oh, bro, they're dropping down. The other day they were like, I think
They're
the first
200.
time I saw it was like 2, yeah. Then yesterday it was like 140, 111 now. Just give it a couple more days. They're gonna be down to like 90k. That's when I'm buying it.
Those are pretty good weapons, right? Is Havoc's call good for people?
Could be.
Pretty good.
Frost DK Rogue.
Godsend wants that.
Godson and Tonka.
Isn't he still loot man?
Oh shit, they're
Yeah,
99k
it is.
right. It's 100k right now.
I barely want it. Even the heroic one, very small upgrade over blood.
Give it to Godson then.
Yeah, the normal one's definitely a downgrade.
Godson, he doesn't want it.
It's not a DPS upgrade for me at all. I lose DPS taking that. Give it to Tonka.
I mean, I can't use it.
You can't use it?
Well, just it's not gonna be an upgrade. I'll just.
Okay, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good bank. Let me figure.
So what do we do now that we have half an hour?
Not TOC. Calling it early.
We go get the Firebird.
Ooh,
Did a mage drop this portal?
It's the AT-ish thing.
Is this a
Oh,
portal a mage made?
I could
No.
use someone's help in Molten
Donnie.
Core.
It inspects Walks' weapon.
Oh, does he have? Oh, nice.
What do you guys think?
Oops,
Should I
5P
buy
one.
this
This-
tabard for 100k?
Yeah, buy me
Sweet.
one too, please. Thanks.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Kara,
about that.
Kara raid
22K.
inside. Kara raid inside, guys. Kara raid. Let's
Good
go.
shit, guys. We got into phase 2 a couple times. Pretty good amount of times, at least. Hope to get like 50% next week. Well, maybe not next week, but the week after.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
No, we'll do good.
next week. We're still gonna have a lot of time on them if we clear
We'll
like
have
we did
like
this
an
one.
hour,
We should have an hour at least. Yeah, I think. I hope so.
maybe an hour and a half, depending. If anyone could help me do Molten Core, that would be.
Were you trying to get your Thunder Fury now?
No.
Yep, I'm on the way.
After the Firebird, I'm down to help.
What are you doing Molten Core for if you don't want Thunder Fury?
Earthshaker.
The fuck you want Earthshaker?
You should
Oh,
probably
my
also
goodness.
do it for Earthshaker.
I thought it was better for Dioma.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I think I have one.
Do you have Earthshaker? That would be huge.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking autistic. My bank's full of stuff.
Like, you should see my bank. My bank's at
All right.
I don't get rid of shit.
If you have Earthshaker, you should swap to it on Valks to stun after all of the stuns are over.
Let me look. That's the base,
Unreal,
right?
dude. No way he has this right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of the options for my weapon.
Your bank is just full of like classic weapons.
Yes. It's full of every tier from 2.5 to fucking 10.
Jesus Christ. What's the fastest way? I didn't play Ally until Wrath. What's the fastest way to MC again?
Ironforge to Searing Gorge, Warring Point, whatever.
Okay, I do
Searing
not have an
George.
Earthshaker.
George. I just got attuned to MC last week to help with
Yeah,
this.
me too.
Yeah.
But if Naoma has it, I might not even go for it. honestly.
I don't. I just
Okay.
check.
I would recommend going to Molten Core and trying it, but you'd need at least 2 people.
I can go on my hunter after Naoma if you want to get autistic with me.
Yeah, if you want to do it, I can also bring
Because
Rage Pal.
Earthshaker farm is, dude, Earthshaker farm's pretty autistic, but I'm here for it. Like I don't mind. I'm just saying it has.
It's off DR. It's off DR, so we get Hodge, double Holy Wrath, Infernal Stun, and then the knockdown from Earthshaker. Like, Valks will die.
I know there's like the super sweaty guilds have been farming that for a while. Like they like require like everybody to have it basically.
It's just Ret, really. Ret's the best person to put it on, but Fury is alright.
I was playing some arenas with a warrior like 3-4 weeks ago, and he was in a super sweaty guild, and he was farming Earthshaker.
Yeah. It's not as good as on Warrior because main hand you lose a lot of cleave. Like Warrior's top damage on Valks by far because of triple cleave. If you put it on main hand, you lose a lot of cleave damage. If you put it in offhand, it has a much lower proc chance.
I'm just fucking with you, Nail. What's going on here? That's a lot. That's a lot of bank space, dude.
Oh,
like,
my bank is literally full. Like
I have a lot of open space in my bank actually.
absolutely
but
I think I literally
I
have 3
couldn't-
slots worth of space in mine.
Have you ever hit the sort button on Bagnon?
Oh god.
I used to, but I have it sorted like in tier and stuff. So
Okay.
There is nothing sorted about mine. It's just a fucking mess.
I hit the sort button always. I just like, and that's what makes me like sell everything that I don't actually use.
The only reason, like, the only time I go into my bank is typically to grab some of, like, my NG mats or something out of it. That's it. The rest of it, it's just literally just a transmog dump. That's what it is. All it is.
Fucking transmod, dude.
I know I had Earthshaker because that's the log of me doing 150 DPS on Magmadar. I was definitely using Earthshaker.
You gotta fucking message Blizzard, be like, hey, how
No,
far
it's
back
on-
can we go?
It's on the other Paladin, on my
Oh.
original one. The one with fucking
Switch?
hand to rag, yeah. I got bored of being a dwarf, I hated it, so I rerolled.
Oh no. Race
I
changed for
must have
so
entered it
long.
here